I'm so happy. I'm really so happy.
Rather than treating the comfort zone as like a bad place, you know, you embrace it.
We are in Sevilla right now and we are going to run the marathon on Sunday. And leading up to the race, there are going to be some events from Asics. Today we're going to go to the Comfort Hub. There will be a group dinner afterwards.
I think it's quite interesting how Asics have kind of created this whole lineup now between these three shoes. Like they have almost all athletes targeted within these three shoes. They have like more bouncy tempo runs, giving more energy in the Nova Blast 5. And the Nimbus 27 is much more like relaxing, much more calm. It's all about comfort, so it's more for those like long runs, recovery runs. And then the Cumulus is for like, it's a bit more of a balance between the two, I guess. Something for like easy runs, and kind of like almost an everyday kind of trainer shoe.
Yeah, I think there's a shoe for every runner. So every runner can feel comfortable in their own kind of shoe that fits their running style and what they are looking for in comfort.
Yeah.
And I was asking myself if I choose the right shoe for me.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I should choose the Nimbus 27. Yeah, but.
It started off with the breakfast 5K this morning. The 5K was actually quite eventful. I woke up this morning realizing that I don't actually have any pins to pin my number on my t-shirt. So I ended up having to run frantically around to try and find some pins. So I did, I think, about like 3 minutes to 3:10 per kilometer. So yeah, it was a really fun event, really fun race.
Yeah, it was nice. I think, well, I don't really see it as a race, but a shakeout run. And I think it's really nice to do it with all those people together because it really helps to build the excitement for tomorrow.
Yeah. I wasn't quite expecting it to be like such a big 5K race.
No.
Some people were actually like properly racing it. So it's nice to kind of have that energy on the like palm tree lined streets of Sevilla in the sun.
Yeah.
I didn't run because I needed to rest my legs. The legs said no, so always listen to the legs. After that, we went to the expo to pick up our bib numbers.
It was another great venue, really nice, in a hangar by the airport, and we ended up collecting our bib numbers. It wasn't the biggest expo I've seen, but it was still nice to see the Asics stand and a few other stands as well. We then ended up coming back to the hotel, and we had a few hours just to relax.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I was just calling because yesterday we received Cumulus 27 at the conference, and I thought it might be maybe a good idea to wear this shoe at the race tomorrow. And yes, I just want your advice about it.
Wait, so you wanna wear a brand new pair of shoes?
Yes.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, stick with the plan. You're looking after comfort. You're familiar with the Nova Blast. Just stick with the plan. Go with the Nova Blast. It's gonna be much better for you. The Cumulus is a great shoe, but you know, wearing a shoe that you've never worn before on race day is always, tricky and not something I would recommend.
He said that it's not a good idea, so I'm just gonna forget the idea of changing shoes, and I will take the option of what I know, the Nova Blast 5.
In the evening we had a pasta party here in the Comfort Hub with Asics, just to carb load for tomorrow. So, well, we ate a lot of pasta to make sure that we have enough energy for the race tomorrow.
So I think I'm a bit nervous about the marathon. But I think I've kind of come to terms with how I just want to take in the energy, enjoy the spectators and the crowd.
Mentally, I'm ready to run a marathon. Physically, I'm not sure, because still struggling a bit with pain in my Achilles. But we'll see. I just take it step by step, and I really need to check in with my body, I think, if I can keep going or if I have to drop out. Or I don't know yet what it's gonna be, but I think, well, most important, I'm really looking forward to the race. I'm excited, and because of the past days, like, that has been leading up towards the marathon, I'm just really excited to finally race.
I'm really happy to run the race, to take it easy, enjoy the moment. I think that being anxious is part of the process, and yeah, it will be fine.
On your mark.
5K in, I felt super comfortable. I realized just how comfortable you have to feel when you're running a marathon. You need to be super relaxed, keep it super in control. You can't go out too hard.
I ran at in a very comfortable pace. The 21st kilometers, I ran at 7 minutes per kilometer. So it's like quite slow, but very, very comfortable for me. That's what I wanted.
We're a bit more than half an hour in the race, almost at 9K. Dropped my pace a little bit. Also start to feel my Achilles a little bit. So I have to be careful and really check in with my body if I can keep going or not.
And from then on, I started feeling my Achilles a little bit, but I felt like, oh, okay, it's like my physio told me, you can run as long as the pain is 3 on a scale out of 10. So I felt like I could keep going, but the further I run, the more it started to hurt. And then actually I realized, so it's probably only getting worse if I continue the marathon. So I decided to drop out, which sucks. It really sucks, even though I knew there was a chance that I had to drop out. But still, seeing everyone like passing by and running, and I'm like, I'm not part of this anymore, and I want to be there. I want to run with them, but I cannot today.
I just felt like I was in that zone, that comfort zone, which we were talking about yesterday. Rather than treating the comfort zone as like a bad place, you know, you embrace it, and it's just something that you go and try and find. And I think I really found that zone today. Running those 4-minute Ks up until 30K, I just felt comfortable. My heart rate was good, pace felt amazing, you know. It was, yeah, so much fun, so much fun.
I think that I'm very proud of the way that I manage my race. I've learned a lot during my first marathon, and I did some mistakes that I didn't want to make this time. I'm feeling very, very good. Like, of course I'm tired, but I'm feeling so happy that I finish it, that I like find the strength in me to finish it. I'm so happy. I'm really so happy.
I'd just like to thank Asics for their great organisation of the event as well. The cheering zone at about 33 kilometres, you know, I was walking at that point, but I started jogging. I was like, I cannot be walking through this zone. Everybody was cheering for me, everybody was like super excited, music blasting. Yeah, it was so much fun. And then at the end, once I crossed the line, I got a nice massage on my legs. So hopefully tomorrow they're feeling fresh, feeling good. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it was just so much fun today, and I'm really glad that I came and got to participate in such a great event. I'm proving that you don't necessarily need to push past your limits or be uncomfortable to run a fun marathon. Marathons can be comfortable if you find that comfort zone.